Okay, I'm trying to rap here. See, Scott was one of the most telegraphic, hyperactive, telepathic men. One of super elements they had never seen. It was higher than them. Still, as I rapped on my TV, and people started to believe I was a G-Eazy. But it wasn't that. It was something way more better and somehow better. I've seen miracles. Therefore, that's the stunt stamp of approval. So whoever comes forward and does the real championship is the one who will pretend or seem like he has the most. So after I telegraphed and you couldn't post more apps, Scott Robinson understand the fake view act. And why Scott had fake views is he was one of the 100% smarter than you dudes. Real house spin kicks all put together. The real man who was so cool for the cheddar. The realness, the steady timing. Scott Robinson, one of the most popular when it came to rhyming. But why was this? Would it be because he saw 30 ghosts? Hey, I need some money. Call Rolls Royce. That's how we're doing. We're doing kick flips and shit, we're chilling. We're accomplishing more than you motherfuckers. That's how it is. We were accomplishing more than those bad guys. Those real high-end, low-end, you're right. 83, 96, living in a ponder area where it was rich. So slick. Down in the back alley, where Scott was acting catty. Down in the back alley, where Scott was acting catty. He was on the elevation for the fire escape and he jumped off. Clean land. No flip, cause he was not a put life in the air man. These were crazy societies. Who knew it would happen? A jump off a bridge. A little kid or an adult getting rich. Something Scott had seen and he was near. That they would act like the top. The richest. The most advanced rapper. Scott Dr. Z, a gangster, an actor. God's piano, as I was the best. God's piano. God's piano. Whoa. Suddenly, I'm a NASA. I can make any move from here. It was just like in a back alley with you queers. Slick time and real rhyme, and I be rapping, it's real. Scotty Robinson who could always rap with a Neil. You understand the rap skills were too glory, as everybody knew him and he made everyone famous. Cause he was the best and he would always do the better than the rest. And everyone had to do super. Scott Robinson, some sort of straight Cooper, as he was kick, flip to the jar. Ouch, ouch, flip here and there. Scott Robinson, something like a low-fat bear. The lowest fat creature science had ever seen. All muscle, doing flips, and it's mean. Scott Robinson could tell you how to kick it. He was the absolute richest. And that's the way they lived in northern BC. Cause everyone knew the cities could be mean. And then times changed and there were good seasons, bad seasons. I'd say Edmonton right now, shining beautifully. Everyone knew to bring the beauty. They argued to do your part was to bring the beauty downtown. Over 2 years ago wasn't the same. Downtown was worse than lame. I'm talking about flaming garbages and dismembered people. Well, that was 2020, when it was the worst and the most gory. 2020 was unbelievable. I couldn't believe how terrible it was. Come on down, I'm making money for you, cuz 22B is what I'm asking from the stud. He was like, yeah, okay, you're a 2.2B. But I said this here and that there. Make me a 22B, cause I'll spread the care. I'm the one who can do the super most bringing. Scott Robinson, the kidding, the Bart Simpson, the just kidding, the LOLing, the supreme man from the land. Packing the gat guns to shoot at the money. Scotty Robinson, never ever so hungry. And if you ever have to find me delightful, well, it's just so beautiful. I am the absolute rap action man. You will see I'm a male Kendra Lust, a black-haired Duke Nukem or something like that. Scott Robinson with the sidekick from the hat. Too civil, too real. Scott Robinson, slick and a Neil, and everything that he could be, cause he had to be the number 1 G. There wasn't much names that Scott wasn't. And Scott knew not to sin very well, and he was seriously on a bigger shit. There's a real-time upper G, a one from the city, a knowledge-enthralled man from the country. Rap with me, we rap too smooth. Scott Robinson, I'm doing it with you dudes. I am the man who makes the super high-tech, new high-tech blues. We mix high-tech and blues. You could imagine how sick it was. If you only look good in that hat, only wear that hat. Cause that could be a Texas missile, you cuz. Scott Robinson, Smith kicking a little kick flip. Did land it, and it was his first attempt cause Cam said, only losers do it with teachers. So Scott Robinson learned spin kicks, kick flips and such with no teachers. He could escalate a building real fast. If he had to go up straight forward, he would last. He could climb the most better than you guys, and that was the speedy rap that was wise. So they're saying that every city should have not a Chinatown, but a Tokyo Street, characterized by $1.50 meals and vending machines. Oh no, the realest one, Scott Robinson. He came with a gun. Oh, the realest one, Scott Robinson came with a gun. Oh, the realest one, Scott Robinson came with a gun. You wanna have fun? I'm the cloud of the land of all of those who hunt. It's the culture that stays within us. The goudron tar. If there was something wrong, you could be hung or burnt on the stake. When you try to be a rapper, you go against all that's not great. In the Chinese back alley where the vending machines have meals for $1.50. Scott Robinson's a nice guy. Aren't these streets rather nifty? Super plugging. Rap forward tomorrow. I'm switching to another beat, 'cause this beat brings me sorrow. The kid of mad dirt bikers. The kid of mad dirt bikers. We had to come as the pioneer man. The kid of mad dirt bikers from the land. Had you ever heard of Grey Cup? Fucking Super Bowl autopilot. The autopilot where it just went. High technicality, high super savvy. I was gonna express myself on this beat here. The actors at your local history park. They said shred Narberries for your actor history park. What can you do at yours? We have to visit all of them. If they had a unique trait each, I'm one to know all of them. The kid of mad dirt bikers. 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 Ripping up your history park. So I'm kind of an actor and a gangster, and people want to hear about the ropes. I'll tell you this, I estimate everyone's hope. A guy with 30 ghosts. I'll get you on the lead, kid. Some good music. A 30 ghost guy. You can listen to his music. So Romney, so Fortell, so Cricket Banger. I'm Scott Robinson. I'm being offered to be lent a hanger. Hey, this Scott's seeming like this beautiful reality and love I have. How we so at 35. Well, actually, they said due to some technicality, he's F22. 'Cause he's 22. We had to do good. What the businesses did, you couldn't miss. In there they'd catch the crib. Not in psychiatry. In psychiatry they never caught the crib. Catching crips, I am the big diamond. Scott Robinson trying to hit you with the rhyming. What's going on while I get you so good? I've been understanding this is music in the hood. This is music in the upper class. It all said the truth and I could do my job at last. The music, the technicality and rapping where they only tell the truth. It means you can be raised to the music if they only tell the truth, like in Going Cupid. And I can't even take a lie, like these days weren't all the same. Fa la 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 la. Scott came to the other rapper like abracadabra. Now all the little rappers in the city, when they pass them, they want to say abracadabra, abracadabra.
That's so fun. Coolest plugin I ever used. Arcade.
Deep in the heat of the streets, there be some too fitness-minded men. You can see it on their appearance, they did everything down to code. And people knew their hair was grade. Rapper trapper, come on actor, you ain't doing this right. I'll show you how to play this, I'll show you how to do this all night. The rapper of the timer, the one whose dirt bike went rip, and he could surmount the hill quick. Real tossing, real biting, real fighting. One of those metaphorical men and shit. You know, I'm trying to stay with nothing but rhyming, 'cause it's my style that kills you quick. Super rubber on the street. His car handled and it felt crisp and neat, as the clutch drop was like English gold, and we all played our role. There's tough guys in the street. They will get you so neat. There's tough guys going maths athlete, and they'll kill you real neat. Super time pressing, super bench pressing. There's nothing but Scott Robinson. Look, this is what I'm flexing. This album was about nothing but coolness, instead of substance for the planet. Bada 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 bing. Is that why you currently felt like insulting? There we go with some coolness. It's something to which we listen.